Good evening. A Metro woman now telling her story after being caught up in what police say was a fugitive's crime spree. Oklahoma City investigators say Gabriel Yeatman busted into the woman's home after a chase and shootout with troopers.
News 9 crime tracker Jennifer Pierce joins us live right now outside the jail with this new twist on the case. Jen?
Amanda, Gabriel Yeatman's run from the law came to an end in Chickasha yesterday. He is now in jail and faces 9 complaints from that crime spree.
They're kind of just focusing on him shooting at the officers, and I understand, that's a big deal, but that's not the only thing that happened.
Hannah Coleman says the 34-year-old man held her family hostage for 2 hours before she could call police last Friday morning.
2 hours he was in our house just making himself feel comfortable. At one point he laid at the end of my bed just like to catch a breath.
At the time, she had no idea Gabriel Yeatman was running from authorities after a shootout and pursuit on I-240 with OHP troopers. He's now accused of breaking into Coleman's Southwest OKC home to evade capture. Coleman's brother first came face to face with the armed suspect before he made his way into Coleman's bedroom where she was asleep with her 2-year-old child.
And this man has a gun in his hand, and he's saying that he got jumped and that he needs us to let him stay here until these men leave.
However, she could see police lights out her window and knew Yeatman was lying.
I was scared, yeah, so I just did whatever he said because there was a gun in his hand, and my kids are my first priority.
She says when Yeatman finally left, he took off in her rental car.
I went to get the keys from my car, and I realized the keys were nowhere to be found. I look out my window, and the car's not in the driveway.
Police found the car abandoned 10 blocks from Coleman's home. Coleman says they are still in shock Yeatman broke into their home, but thankful he didn't harm anyone.
And it's crazy that you see all these houses on this block. He ended up getting into mine.
And Yeatman is also accused of ramming his car into an OHP trooper's car head-on. That trooper, OHP officials say that trooper was sore but not seriously injured, and no one was hit from the gunfire in that shootout. Reporting live at the Oklahoma County Detention Center, Jennifer Pierce, Oklahoma's own News 9.